Are you an indie podcast or content creator looking to reach a wider audience? Look no further. Introducing Podcastic, the ultimate podcast network designed exclusively for indie creators like you. At Podcastic, we believe in the power of unique voices and fresh perspectives. We're here to amplify your passion and creativity, connecting you with the growing community of engaged listeners who crave original content. Podcastic is more than just a platform. It's a support system built for indie podcasters, offering a range of resources to help you succeed. From tailored promotional campaigns to professional production assistance, we're here to help you shine. Our intuitive platform makes it easy for you to be seen and heard. We do all the heavy lifting for you. You just show up and create. Plus, with our advanced analytics, you'll gain valuable insights into your audience's preferences, allowing you to refine your content and grow your fan base. Ignite your passion, expand your reach, and thrive with podcasting. Visit our website at www.podcasticlife.com to get started. Podcasting, the home for indie podcasts and content creators.
TNT Cakes, Creations, and More, where we specialize in red velvet and strawberry cheesecake, chocolate-covered strawberries, custom baby boxes, custom signs, custom tees and sweatshirts, custom sports balls, graduation accessories, custom glasses and tumblers, custom license plates, heat transfers, custom office signs. TNT Cakes, Creations, and More. Give us a call.
This episode of the Big Flex StrongCast is sponsored by Gym Animal Muscle Gang brand. If you are looking for some help reaching your health and fitness goals with one-on-one training, group training, meal plans, nutritional advice, and more, visit GAMGfitness.com. Do you want to look great while working out with the dopest workout apparel? T-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, joggers, skull caps, tank tops, and more. Visit www.gamgfitness.com or email us at gamgpodcast7@gmail.com. Don't forget to visit us on Instagram or Facebook under Gym Animal Muscle Gang Fitness. Or give us a call at 313-378-7274. That's 313-378-7274.
What up? Welcome back to the GAMG, the Big Flex StrongCast, y'all. Y'all already know what time it is. It is 9 o'clock, and we gonna be flexing out. Oh, yeah, y'all. Look, I'm coming in hot. No, y'all stupid. As y'all already know, we are your super hosts up here. I am John Q in this bitch. John Q in this bitch. I'll say it again. Who else we got down there and shit, sis?
What up? It's LaToyia, Dashawn. Happy Monday. Hey,
what up, sis? All right, and we have Brother over here. What's your name, brother?
Down Snipes, what up, dog?
Oh, shit. Yeah, we got the sniper in the
Keep
building.
Sweat boys.
All right.
Somebody draws coming off.
Keep them on, ladies.
You say no fish tanks. No.
Just keep them on. It's all good. 2025, we focusing on goals.
You say drink that water, ladies.
Yeah, and mind your business.
So welcome back. Hey, look, this is episode 89, y'all. So as y'all know, this is where gym conversation meets podcasting. So make sure you know, when you come to the gym, you make sure you dap it up. And what I mean by that is make sure you like and share and subscribe, and if you haven't already. We have a few things going on today. Definitely want to find out how you guys strong in, you know.
Strong end. My strong end was good. It was nice. It was relaxing. I packed some for the move this weekend. Okay. So it was also productive. Had a whole nother reset of the mind. Kind of was thinking this weekend, and I was like, you know what? I have got to stop making excuses about reasons like oh, I can't go to the gym in the morning because my hair and work, and I can't go in the evening because I'm too tired and it's cold. And so today I started waking up earlier and just working out at home. All right, you don't want to go to the gym, work out at home. Start somewhere.
There we go. So look, while you were saying that, you know, I'm gonna issue out, say, a challenge for the ladies and the gentlemen. You know, for this month, probably let's say February 2 months.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 6 to 8 weeks at least. You know what I mean? So, but go ahead.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, of course. Then I want to do a special shout out to my mom because today's her birthday.
Happy birthday, Mama.
Happy birthday, Mom. I love you so much.
Hey, look, and then also say, look, we got another birthday in the house. Say, my nephew, Lil Teron.
Lil T.
Yeah, Lil T. Yeah, say, look, they twinning today, so
they twinning.
Happy birthday.
Capricorn season. Happy birthday, guys. And then I want to send well wishes. My little cousin Maya, my little chocolate drop, was in a car accident earlier.
Oh yeah, say we want to pray. Hey, look, she's okay.
She is okay, thank God.
Yeah, but
thank God. But definitely, you know, we want to all be careful out on these roads. The weather is so bad. But, you know, if you have teenagers, you know, that are out driving, please make sure, have a locator on them. Yeah. Just in case something happened and you know how to find them. But also, like, make sure that you talk to them about, you might feel comfortable with how they drive in this crazy weather. Yeah. But also make sure they're mindful of everybody else is driving in this crazy weather.
Yeah.
I think the defensive driving is way, like, more important than teaching them that offensive part. Because once you got that, you're pretty good. But that defensive part takes some time. So I'm so glad that she's okay. She actually is a really good driver. Yeah. And the accident wasn't her fault, but well wishes to her.
All right, yeah, definitely clap that up. You know, get well soon. You know, definitely.
The truth about the matter is, too, we live in Michigan. Even the most experienced driver can get into an accident when it's
that's true.
Some snow on the ground. Yeah, it's just the truth.
Yeah, especially right now, man. Because that's just like sheets of ice outside in certain areas.
Well, not only that, there's just so many factors. We're talking about, you know, different mixes of concrete when they start to get snow and ice on them. We talking about wind. Yeah. We talking about maybe a temperature might be high in the morning but low in the evening, but then it freeze again. Yeah. Now you know what I'm saying? We talking about sometime people, maybe their tires are, you know, they got a bold tread. Some people do not have winter tread tires.
Yeah.
Believe it or not. So, you know, and they say, believe it or not, Michigan, we have some of the best drivers in the United States, but we really do have 4 seasons here. And you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people drive here. It's not like some of your other large Midwestern cities that sometimes in the winter people don't drive. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Subway, you know, or mass transportation. We really don't have a large, you know, transportation system here. We have one, but I'm saying for the most part, if you live, you know, in the surrounding suburban areas in the metropolitan area of Detroit, man, you know, you driving and sometimes you got to get on that road. I know the night of the auto show, it was bad outside. I mean, it was horrible. Visibility was low, you know, and then you got some fools that want to drive 80 and then you got some folk that want to drive 12. Yeah. So it be a lot going on when it, you know, when we start getting crazy weather here. So, you know, definitely, you know, hope everything works out and don't sweat it. You know, it's gonna happen sometime. You know, just
stay
keep
prayed
going.
up too. You know what I mean? To be honest with you,
stay prayed up. Keep your car insurance up to date.
Yeah,
and get some weather tires.
Yeah, definitely.
Keep some windshield wiper fluid in it with the
de-icer.
There we go.
The de-icer.
Yeah, because that shit go a long way too. You know what I'm saying? When it come time to, because ain't nothing worse than when you got the windshield wipers moving and all of a sudden you run out of fluid.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all about the fluid and stuff. Most of the times, if you go to a car dealership or whatever, they'll fill it up for you too. So
top you off.
Yeah, they'll top you off. Yeah. So
pause.
So if y'all
I pause.
So if you want to go get topped off, go to a dealership near you. You know what I mean? So how was your strong end, cuz?
I went down to the auto show, saw a lot of people. I was telling Miles, man, I enjoyed the preview night, the charity event. It's always a fun time seeing people, dressed up. I feel like you get to see some of the legacy folk of Detroit. You get to see some of your young folk.
Yeah.
I'm glad, we tried it in the summertime, but I'm glad it's back in the winter. You know what I'm saying? That's a tradition here. You go to the auto show in the wintertime and, you see your folk. They had Flo Rida out there performing, Flavor Flav, champagne's flowing, wild combination, because they actually was on stage together. Flavor Flav and Flo Rida sharing the stage.
Yeah, that do sound like
Listen, it was a wild combination, but I will tell you this. They kept the party going. Yeah, I will
shout
admit.
out to them. Shit.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
And
that's what's up. You know what I mean?
Again, I just
party for life.
Yeah. But again, one thing that I like about it is, again, that's a part of Detroit history. And not only did I enjoy seeing that, but for many years, for people that don't know, I was a carpenter, and so I worked on the auto show, building some of the displays. A lot of people don't understand, man. There are a lot of jobs that come into play when it comes to putting that auto show together, man. It's a really, really big event.
Yeah.
You have guys working on some of those displays for about 6-7 months prior to. And the auto show, it travels in, many different cities. But again, this is where, we kind of kick things off. So I enjoyed just, seeing everything and I enjoyed the experience. So.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, I'm about to beat y'all even better. You know what I did for my strong end?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely nothing.
I love those.
I ain't do nothing, man. I just actually chilled out, you know what I'm saying, for the most part. I did get a chance to watch some football without to actually having to watch the Lions and relax. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A little different, you know what I'm saying? So, I started I did start back my cardio too. So along with we about to play the Commanders.
So you was watching the game and on the treadmill at the same time?
No. So Sunday, yesterday or whatever, when I woke up or whatever, I just did some fasted cardio. So I just did a couple of miles. I did about 3 miles or whatever. So normally that's what I started doing.
On the tread?
Yeah, on treadmill.
Gotcha.
I got home. Yeah.
Did you have a fast switch, like a walk that you couldn't do if you was in the gym, or was you
man, but no, I'm be switching, man. You know what I'm saying?
Was you power walking, or was it a little jog?
No, listen, man.
What?
I'm just
about
curious.
a 4.1, and it took me about 44 minutes to do 3 miles, and I had my incline on about 5. That's all. So I just started about 5. Yeah,
no, that's a good.
You know what I mean? So I kind of start right there, and then what I normally do is I'll start increasing, my incline a little bit, and then I'll go up to 4.2, and then from that point, about a week or so later, I'll start doing some intervals or whatever.
I have not ran in so long.
Oh yeah, and then as far as the intervals, I'll start running for 1 or 2 minutes, and then I'll walk another 2 to 3 minutes or something like that, and then I'll do a few intervals, and then I'll build up until I'm starting to run, 10 minutes straight and stuff like that. Yeah, so it's a whole little process that I do. I don't never just jump right into something, because once you do that, it's going to make your body kind of fall into a area where it's going to plateau sometimes. So you kind of want to
sometimes fast.
Yeah, fast. So I mean, if you haven't reached your goal, it's going to make it that much harder. So it's best to just pace it out. So and then that leads me to this is I'm going to issue out a challenge to the women and men for this month and next month. Every day for the women, I want y'all to do at least these 3 things, right? I want y'all to do 100 burpees, because that's going to take care of it's pretty much an all body workout. All right, you're gonna develop a little bit more upper body strength, your core, your legs, and so forth, and your endurance, right?
And them burpees hit that back fat that women be having up under their bra.
There you go. You know what I mean?
You only see it when you know what I'm saying?
And saying them turkey arms and shit. You know what I'm saying too. So look, 100 burpees, 100 to 200 squats, and 100 to 200, say, crunches at least. Just do those 3 things for the next every day.
200 squats is nasty work. Golly.
Not really.
It's not bad.
Not really.
200 body squats?
That ain't nothing. I didn't say jumping squats, but you can add that in if you a little bit more advanced. Yeah. So, all right.
But 200, that's a much.
That ain't nothing. Hey, look, that's lightweight. And then for the guys, look, if you able to do, look, I want the guys to do the same thing. I want you to do some burpees. I want you to do, say, push-ups. But I want you to do, say, 100 to 200 push-ups every day. And if you able to, if you have anything that you can do pull-ups on, I want you to start doing, say, 100 pull-ups every day, at least. All right?
Let me get this straight. 100 to 200 squats.
Yeah.
100 pull-ups. 100 burpees.
Yeah. So look, you can just break it down in sets, right?
100
so
to 200 crunches.
So look, if you do it like this, if you're doing 20 per set, that's only 5 sets, right? If you're doing, say, 100, everything.
Yeah.
So when you break it down like that. 5
sets on the circuit.
There you go. You see what I'm saying? That's not bad. You see what I'm saying? Even if you're doing, say, 10 sets, if you're just starting off, 10 sets, all you're doing is just considering this like part of your workout. You know what I mean? You can do it at home. Mm-hmm. You don't have to have the excuse of, oh, I can't make it to the gym. Mm-hmm. It's something simple to do. You don't need any equipment. You know what I'm saying? Besides, say, if you got a pull-up bar, right? Yeah. You know? So that's the challenge. You know what I'm saying?
Challenge accepted. Challenge accepted.
That's
all right.
And if you want to start running, I know you said like you work yourself up. I haven't ran in a while either, but when I get back into it, there's an app that I use called Couch to 5K.
Okay.
And it tells you like, okay, walk.
Yeah.
Speed walk.
Yep.
Jog.
Yeah.
Run. And then it brings you back down.
There you go.
It works it up until you can do the 5K and a complete run.
There you go. So that's pretty much what you want to do. You want to do that, start off, on a daily basis.
Couch to 5K.
Yeah,
okay.
You know what I mean? So it's plenty of apps and stuff out there, you know what I mean? But like I said, if you're a beginner, just take it easy. You know what I'm saying? Start walking a little bit, give yourself some time. Put yourself on, like I say, 30-minute walk or something like that. You know what I mean? And then just start, gauging how long it takes you to do, say, if it's a half a mile, try to speed it up. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And then just keep on gradually, like, speeding it up until you're able to start jogging a little bit and that turn that jog into a run.
Mama said, can she get something for the senior citizens?
Absolutely. She can do the same thing except for the burpees. I wouldn't.
Yeah, we're not going to have you do the burpee.
However, there are, say, assisted push-ups and stuff like that she can do in planks. So you can always add some planks in.
And I'm glad you said that because, Auntie, she is 75 now. For the seniors, cross-body movements are not only good for your physical activity, but they're good for your brain activity. They're really good for brain function. And when I say cross-body activities, I'm saying maybe hold your hands up and then do some knee touches, but cross-body. Yep. Then maybe, put your foot behind your leg and same thing, cross-body. All right, all of those type of exercises, they're actually good and they help with your cognitive function.
Yeah.
Cognitive brain function.
Like I said, it's a lot of exercises. It's a lot of exercise that you can do at home. Like, you can lean against the wall in a squatting position and hold. Mm-hmm.
And listen, for the seniors, sitting in a chair, like you don't necessarily have to do body squats.
Nope.
But use a chair.
And
yes.
Lift your legs up in a crunching position.
You do that.
There you go.
But just even sitting, practice
posture,
sitting down and standing up. That'll be a nice, good exercise for you guys. And the biggest thing that I tell everybody that I learned not too long ago: single leg exercises when you get over 60 are more important than double leg. Yeah. So really try to do some exercises that focus on your single leg movement, because there are some seniors that cannot bend over and tie their shoe. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They can't lift their leg up, and I mean it's just like, no, you really need to focus on that once you get over 60.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. All right.
I used to do a little something.
Clap that shit up. Yeah.
We're gonna let Cuz do his thing, because that's his thing now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
but
of course.
Those were good tips, Don.
Yeah.
All right. So look, y'all got any other questions about anything, y'all know y'all can always hit me up. You know, I don't know everything when it comes to say, you know, health and wellness and stuff like that, but I'm pretty knowledgeable. I would say that. You know what I mean? So, all right, y'all. So, we gonna go ahead and get into some of the information out here. Let's talk about the Lions while we were just talking about the Lions real quick, y'all. So we got the Commanders coming up Saturday at 8:00. All right, this is for the divisional game. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Downtown Ford Field. What we doing, y'all?
This the divisional championship.
Divisional. Well, it's not the NFC championship, but it's the divisional game, playoff game. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So it's. Anybody lose now, they're done.
Yeah.
Like the Rams is playing right now against Minnesota. Included. Yeah, if they lose, they're done. Oh, yeah.
But we're not going to lose.
No, we're not going to lose. So that's what I'm asking y'all. What we doing, y'all?
Yeah. We winning.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yikes.
I think
their quarterback has been had the last 3 games. I heard he had like some breakout games. I don't know his name.
Washington? Jalen, I think it's Jalen, what's his damn name? Damn, I know.
Fuck if I know, but young cat.
Yeah, from Washington. But he's from LSU. He's a pretty good mobile quarterback, and he got an arm. So the thing is I don't think, I'll put it like this. At this point in time, there's only 8 teams left for the most part, right? Every team is there for a reason. Every team is good. So you can't overlook anybody at this point, you know, but at the same time, we went 15-2. We're at home. I love our chances against anybody at home. Definitely. And even on the road, because we went undefeated.
Yeah, on the road we went undefeated.
So to be honest with you, you know, I know people are going to be enjoying themselves. I think the Pistons played earlier that day. I think at 4:00.
Ooh, it's going to be downtown.
I'm not for sure if they had. I can't remember if they're going to be here. I know the Red Wings played too at 7:00. So one of those teams is going to be already downtown at the LCA. And then the Lions and stuff play at 8:00.
Minnesota losing too right now, 17-3.
Hey, look, that's not that's not hard to imagine. The Rams is a savvy veteran team with a savvy veteran quarterback that used to be on the Lions. Matthew Stafford is still a great quarterback.
A hell of a competitor too.
You know. But however, and shit, you know what I'm saying? However, if he comes to back to the Ford Field, he's gonna get his ass kicked again. So yeah.
So if we win Saturday, we have the potential to play again at home. No. When we win Saturday, we'll play again at home.
Saturday, we will be hosting the NFC Championship at Ford Field.
Yikes.
So we really only have to, in order for us to make it to the Super Bowl, we only have to win 2 more games, and we in the Super Bowl.
That'd be Philly.
Oh, Philly gonna get their ass kicked by us.
It's gonna be Lions versus Philly.
Anybody that play us at Ford Field is gonna get their ass whooped. Mark me down.
Period.
All right. You might want to clap that up. Thank you.
Period. So it's funny because I saw a video going around TikTok after the Commanders won.
Jalen Daniels. That's the thing.
Yeah, where they're like,
thanks, Corey.
The Lions. It's not what you want. I know that's what you want.
Oh, yeah, they were talking about they want the Lions.
It's like, you want, but that's
I don't
not
think
what
they
you want.
really realize they about to come
back this game.
Well, we getting our other running back back. We getting one of our other rookie cornerbacks that have been hurt, Rakestraw back. We got Anzalone back. We getting a couple of other people back too. So
it's gonna be huge.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So
yeah,
and like I said, I never take a team lightly. You know what I mean, and be arrogant about it. You know, so they there for a reason. But however, I love our chances.
He's gonna say
one thing I've learned.
Everything else he
but here's the deal. No, and you making a good point, because here's my deal. Right, this is what people don't realize. I play football, and at the end of the day, people don't realize. As the season progressed, this is why they have this saying any given Sunday. Yeah. Like when in football, like you could fuck around and get popped.
Yeah.
That's just the truth. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like you said,
you have all goddamn games.
When you are in this stage of the playoff season, that hunger, everybody wants it, because a lot of those guys, man, they have clauses in their contract where they get bonuses. Listen, when you make it to the NFC, when you make it to your championship, you get a bonus.
Yeah.
And then when you make it to the Super Bowl, you get another bonus.
There you go.
Listen, guys get hungry. You understand what I'm saying? And so really, right, it really boiled down to who wanted the most.
Yeah.
So yes, we got a good record, but like you said, we still got to come in with a level of respect and don't come in there arrogant. We got to play and we got to play hard.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. So we gonna be looking forward to that. You know what I'm saying? Say, anybody want to host a playoff game party or something?
If y'all want to help me pack.
All right. This nigga says she packing at the wrong time.
All right.
Packing at the wrong time.
All right. So look, we about to go ahead and get into this first topic, y'all. Actually, no. You know what? We got tea time, don't we?
Oh, we do.
Yeah, you know what I mean? We got tea time.
I was like, first topic is not my topic, but I do have tea time. I do have tea time. So, along with my little weekend reset, I started reading a book.
Okay.
The name of this book is called The Power of the Subconscious Mind. Okay. The book starts off strong. And one of the things that was said in this book that has been playing over and over in my head is that in your life you have your how did it say it? It's kind of like your action consequence, right? Those aren't the two words he used, but it's kind of like your action consequence. Or I wish I had wrote it down, but anyway, basically what he's saying is that your thoughts are the first part of your action. Mm-hmm. And then from those thoughts, you have a reaction. So you want to constantly have your thought process be, first of all, you have to believe in yourself. Right. So that's the core portion. And if you believe in yourself and if you believe in your thoughts, then that's what's going to be produced from, that's the actions that's going to be produced from those thoughts. Yeah. So he said you have two different types of people. You have like people that are strong magnets and people that are, it's not weak, I think he said like deactivated magnets. The deactivated magnets have the same potential as the strong magnets, but because they have negative thought processes or negativity has been poured into them, or they don't believe in themselves, mm-hmm. their magnetism is deactivated. Okay. But then you have people who live as activated magnets who believe in their thought process, believe they can take over the world, have positive thinking. If you tell yourself, I feel great, I feel great, I feel great, you're going to feel great. Kind of like me telling myself, I need to quit making excuses. I say I'm not a morning person, but I'm going to get up early and I'm going to work out. When you believe it, you say it, that is what happens. Yeah. So it's just talking about how powerful the mind is when you believe in yourself. Yeah, absolutely. People think like, oh, manifestation isn't true. It is if you believe it. Yeah. Because when you believe it and you think it, you start to make the moves to make it happen. But when you have doubts or you have negativity, it pulls you back. Yeah. You can't move forward and you can't be productive in that state. You can be stable in that state. You know what I mean? You can be complacent in that state. You're talking about, driving forward, making change, having that positivity. You have to really have that, and they say the subconscious because that's the deepness of it. If you it's on a superficial level, it's not going to stick. Yeah. It may go for a couple of weeks, but then it's going to drop back. So you really got to start in that subconscious state, in that subconscious mind of this is my thinking, this is what I believe in.
Well, it was like a dream state.
Okay. I'm going to kind of expound upon that a little bit, but bag of that. To kind of tag team with you on that a little bit. Thoughts become things, and a lot of times people don't realize how their brain works. When we think things, they expand. So things that we think become, those are the precursors for our emotions. Our emotions are the precursor for our behavior, and our behaviors become our actions and our habits. And a lot of times people don't understand why they have some of the same habits is because they think some of the same things. And so that's very important to to understand that process. And if you want, you can actually even take that down a step further and say that our thoughts create chemicals.
Your reality? Or I'm about to say, or your reality.
Well, here's the deal, right? Yes, they do. But they create chemicals within the body. And those chemicals create cells. Those cells create atoms. Those atoms turn into, I'm sorry. Let me get this straight. Those thoughts create chemicals. Those chemicals create molecules. Molecules turn to atoms. Atoms to cells. Cells to tissue. Tissues to systems and organs. And then you have the body. And what happens is a lot of people don't realize that a lot of the negative emotions and or positive emotions that we have, they will create our body. So when we have different, and it's expressed differently because energy always has to be expressed. There are many of us out here, we have a lot of sickness in our body simply because there are emotions that are tied to it. We're just not willing to let go of the emotions. When we let go of those emotions, we literally could eliminate so much of our ailments. A lot of people don't understand the power in that because, we're connected to it within that way and it expresses itself within that way. When you start learning about the different chakra systems, you learn that each system is connected to different organs within our body. Obviously, heart to heart. Yeah. But when you start talking about the solar plexus, you start looking at the stomach and all the stuff that's inside of that. You start talking about your sacral chakra and you're looking at the reproductive system, your root, and all of those things. And that stuff is important. I have really enjoyed learning about some of these things because I truly believe that once we get our emotions in check, man, it really frees up so much energy within our body. Sometimes it's hard for us to heal because we don't have enough energy in our body because our body is using it up, just trying to reach a state of homeostasis, just trying to balance everything out. But we could really help and speed up that process when we free ourselves of negative emotions.
Hey, look, just to add on, I was listening to rapper Redman recently. Did you hear?
Celibate for 2 years.
There you go.
Stop smoking.
He was like, it freed up a lot of.
People said he even looked different.
He looked different. He felt better. He felt
like he looking younger.
He said he was like he was walking around in his apartment. He said he lived by himself. And
talking
you could
to
swear.
himself.
He said he was talking to himself and God. Like, and you was like, people would think that somebody else lived with him. You know what I mean? Throughout that 2.5 year period. So I just wanted to just add on to the point of how you was breaking everything down to his lowest denominator or whatever. Everybody now is about the quantum this and quantum that. Quantum has always been here. That's all it is. It's really breaking everything down from the beginning. Like you said, from the inception. You know what I mean? Inception of a thought. Or inception of
thoughts become things.
There you go.
Thoughts become things.
So think positive. Think positive. Even with these challenges. Even with just in life in general. You know what I mean? And
I'm gonna segue that into my motivational moment right now. Learn to say beautiful, wonderful, loving things to yourself. When is the last time you woke up in the morning and just when you went in the bathroom and looked in the mirror, you said, "Hey, I love myself 10 times." It may feel a little corny to you starting off, but here's the truth of the matter: a lot of us spend our lifetime loving everybody else but ourselves.
Yeah.
A lot of us feel as though, our worth, we place value in how much we give of ourselves to other people. Start waking up in the morning and looking at yourself and saying, "I love you."
Yeah.
Again, it may feel weird, but stay consistent with it. It's one thing to think positive, but it's another thing to say positive, encouraging and inspiring things to yourself.
Yeah.
They say the more we repeat things, the more it becomes a part of our belief system.
Yeah.
There are some of us out there that really need to look at ourselves and say, "Look, I love you." You understand what I'm saying? Hey, listen, you're going to do well. Today's going to be okay. I'm going to be all right. I am what I am, and that is enough. say these kind of things to yourself.
Yeah.
Because guess what? We might spend sometime 2, 3, 5, 10 years before waiting for somebody else to say it to us, and they never say it to us.
Yep.
We have to learn to say some of these things to ourselves.
And just even do this. Go in the bathroom, look at yourself in the mirror and say, hey, you sexy motherfucker. Mm-hmm. Just do that one good time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Can I pick
just
that
one good
off,
time.
Off of that motivation?
Damn, it's 24-3. Go ahead. They getting their ass kicked.
So I had started something for myself because I was raised not to really show like sadness or tears or emotion. I was raised that, you know, everything's always okay. You're not allowed to not be okay. And that is so harmful.
Yeah.
To hold all of that stuff in. So I like what you're saying about, you know, that self-motivation, the words of affirmation to yourself. So what I started doing was, even like work, I have pretty stressful jobs. If you feel those emotions coming up, give yourself time. Allow yourself time to feel those emotions and let them out. So for me, it might be 10 minutes, right? I would say, all right, go take a break. Take a 15-minute break or a 20-minute break. The first 10 minutes, you're going to let all of these emotions out and feel it. The last 10 minutes, you're going to affirm yourself. You are enough. You can do this. You are smart. You are beautiful. You are kind. You are patient. Build yourself back up and end on a positive note, but allow yourself to feel the feelings that you need to feel to get it out.
Yeah.
And then move on in a positive way.
Yeah. All right.
Yikes. I'm sorry. To all the men out there, I have a beautiful hack. Go to Walgreens and get you one of those little notebooks, the one that got the little black and white little dots all over it.
Composition notebook.
Yeah, composition notebook. Thank you. And keep you a pen. When something is bothering you, write it down and write the solution to it. Right there. Or when you think about it. Here's the deal. A lot of times we get to sweeping stuff under the rug, or what we really do is we think that we're pushing stuff in the back of our brain, but really that stuff sit back there so long it seeps into our subconscious mind. I like to call the subconscious our higher mind, but at the end of the day, it's like something that we're carrying for a very, very long time. Mm-hmm. When you see something or you feel something that doesn't feel good, express it. Mm-hmm. Let it out. Writing it down lets it out. But then you're going to follow it up with a solution. I do not like being talked to like that. From now on, I'm going to do this. Mm. You understand what I'm saying? Learn how to write down, maybe creating a new boundary, maybe creating some standards for yourself. Because oftentimes we want other people to fix problems that we need to fix first. We need to come up with a solution and then make sure that we let that other person know, you know what, I'm going to teach you how to treat me. Because you may not know how, but let me help you.
So you're going to learn today, motherfucker.
You understand what I'm saying? This is why when a lot of people say, you ask them questions about things they love or just, family. Sometimes people don't know. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I've met a lot of women out there that they're waiting for this feeling of something, but they don't even know what it is that they're waiting for in a relationship. Yeah. They just want something to make them feel. And it's just like, wait a minute, happiness is not a destination. Yeah. This is something that you got to cultivate, something that you got to constantly strive for. It's like washing your ass. Yeah. You might have washed your ass all through middle school, but if you stop in high school, you're going to stink. Mm-hmm. Stop it. Shit. This is something that we got to constantly go after. You understand what I'm saying? But that's how love works. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Love is not something that you just give at a particular moment in time. It's something it's something that must be cultivated on a regular basis. Yeah. Do you understand what I'm saying? So,
I would like to point out that he said you cultivate your self-love and your happiness. Absolutely. You cultivate it.
Yeah, because waiting on another motherfucker to do it, you be waiting all
shit, you will never get it. You better get that shit yourself.
Yes.
You know?
But yeah.
All right.
Say some positive words to yourself and learn how to do some journaling when you feeling in that icky ass moment and get it out your system. Don't hold that. Don't put on no rap music and listen to it loud. Don't go grab a bottle of some cognac. Don't roll up a joint. Those things become vices. You understand what I'm saying? Seeking that momentary pleasure. No, fuck that. Deal with it in the moment. Come up with a solution. I'm trying to tell you, you will feel so much better if you just start this small little practice. Let me write. You said what? I'm not letting this bitch ever say this to me again. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm dead serious. I'm not bullshitting.
I mean,
it's freeing.
So look. You know, while you speaking about, say, cognac and smoking
and vices
and pleasures and everything, we're going to get into this topic real quick. We probably might not make it to the other one real quick, but we got to talk about this. Guilty pleasures, y'all. You know what I mean? So we're going to lighten the mood up real quick, you know. So I have a guilty pleasure. I haven't had a couple of them, you know. One of them used to be watching, say, this TV show, Love and Hip Hop. I haven't watched it in a while, but it's like watching a train wreck, right? You know, so, you know.
You used to watch that shit, bro?
I used to watch that shit every Monday night.
Hey, we listen and we don't judge.
Hey, look, nope.
I would have never fucking in my life thought that you would have watched some shit like that, cuz. That's wild.
Yeah.
It was good, though. You liked it.
It was a train wreck, so yeah, of course. You know what I'm saying? Just to see on how, you know, different people think and what their standards are. You know what I mean? It's like,
what version did you like? Was it like a Atlanta or a New York one?
I was watching all of them. I was watching New York, Atlanta. Shit, they was going Miami.
Who was your favorite character on the show?
Let me see.
Nene.
It was a few of them. No, not that's
Atlanta. That's
Real Housewives.
That's Housewives. I ain't talking about Housewives.
What you talking about?
Love and Hip Hop.
Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah,
this Stevie J and
Stevie J and all that.
Jocelyn. Stevie J,
Little Scrappy and all that.
Bambi.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Look at it. How you know?
I read.
Yeah, okay.
He read.
No, listen, a lot of times, excuse me, when I don't watch shows, I read about them. I kid you not. I tell everybody that. How you know about that? I read about this shit. And Yep.
So now the other one that's been recent has been Pop the Balloon or Find Love, right? And it's
Those
like,
are hilarious.
That Pop the Balloon be wild as...
Yes, it'd be wild.
Somebody tried to catch me on one of them. They wanted me to be the guy, and they had a 20 channel.
Not the 20. It's just so they got different. I think different cities where it's Pop the Balloon or Find Love. So it's not the 20. I think because they have like different spinoffs.
Yeah.
The one that I watch is done with this lady. What's her name? Arlette or something, and her husband or something. He's like
this a couples one.
Well, with a husband, they the originator. Yeah, they the
really.
Yeah. So the husband actually does like the cameras and everything else, and kind of stays in the background, but his wife is the actual host.
Oh, the host. Yeah.
Where they located?
I think this is in Arizona, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think this one is.
So they have a single person come up, and it
can be a single. So it can have they can have a single woman, and then they'll have like 7 or 8 guys, and then she'll come out, and the host will ask her, "Hey, what you looking at the man?"
Wow, bro.
Yeah. So, but it's
I seen they had somebody
there. But a lot of times it's a train wreck. You know what I'm saying?
They asked somebody, "Do they want some Stussy?" I didn't even know what that. Do you know what Stussy is?
Is that a drink or something?
No, what's Stussy?
Stud pussy.
Oh wow! See, there we go.
They had a.
I seen
one where it was like listen, it was a whole bunch of dudes. The stud walked out, and all I heard was. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck just happened? And she like, what y'all niggas scared of this Stussy? Y'all want no Stussy? I'm like,
Stussy.
What is Stussy? Stussy.
I'm thinking it's like some alcohol or
something. Stud pussy, bro.
Wow. All right. So anyway, look.
Okay,
so like I said, so the
mom
thing
said it was kind of good. I don't even want to look. I'm looking at you, good. Did this fool just say it's kind of good? Is it like the?
He almost like shit. Like you should try something.
Is it the emotional? Is that like some man shit where you feel like you conquering a stud? Like,
hell no.
Turn it back to she turned to a female. Trust me, real quick.
Oh golly. Yeah, man. So
you know what?
She turned into a female real quick. Like,
oh, sheesh. So, like I said, so look, y'all. So look, so on the show, you know, you hear some of the worst things while a person will pop their balloon. It'd be, oh, well, this person is not tall enough, or they pants and shit look a certain way, or it'd be like some of the
superficial bullshit.
Yeah, you know what I mean. And it's like you have some people that go on there, they try to do too much. You got some people on there that you can obviously tell they nervous or. It's just a train wreck, but that is one of,
folks trying to overcompensate for their femininity or masculinity.
All that. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And then you would have some that are pre-pop their balloons, you know what I'm saying, before the person, like they just walk out and just start popping, right?
Yeah.
And then as soon as, because I've seen where it's been guys or females or whatever that come
tears
out.
Somebody's confidence
and then as soon as they start talking, like, hey, what kind of job do you have? Just that, oh, my career is such and such. Oh, you a millionaire. Then actually, oh, can I get my balloon back? It's like, you fucking gold digger. So it's wild, man. So if y'all haven't watched that, and y'all into this kind of thing, you know what I mean, check it out. But it's called Pop the Balloon to Find Love, So
hip hop Atlanta, hip hop in love.
Like I said, that I haven't watched in years, to be honest with you. But back then, that was one of them. Yeah, that was one of them. You know what I mean? Gotcha. So what about y'all? What kind of guilty pleasures do y'all have? And it could be like food, hobbies, TV shows, anything,
My guilty pleasure has always been some food. I can't even lie. And I can admit I've spent some. I'm going to use the word absorbent. Did I say that shit right? Look at it. It's a word. But anyway, I've been in the mood for food. And let's say I had this spot in Chicago I used to go to, and so mad that it's closed down now. It's very similar to the Cheesecake Factory. I can't even think of the name of it. But anyway.
Now, is it something weird? That's what I'm saying, a guilty pleasure. You know what I mean? It can't be something like, oh, okay, yeah, it's a fucking turkey burger. You know what I mean? Or
No. It's well, here's my
some
deal.
Shark or something? You already be coming in here with some weird shit anyway.
Here's my deal, right? I think weird is relative, but I think that, if you're sitting around and you like, dang, you know what? I got a taste for some pistachio cheesecake, and it's in Chicago, and I'm about to drive to get it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Tonight.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm. I mean, weird can be relative. Most people not doing that. I'm going to do it and not answer the phone and be on the road back like, hey, Kyle, where you at? You know what? Just give me a minute. I'm on my... You know what I'm saying? Like, but outside of that, I never really got into... to porn. I'm not saying I never watched porn, but I never really got into it.
Say what? Some midgets?
No, but I'll just say mine is food. Like I love chocolate. I love cashew ice cream. I love cheesecake. That kind of stuff. Because a lot of people don't see me eating a lot of sweets, but I will fuck some cheesecake up with a graham cracker crust on it. And when my sister make cheesecakes, man, she really do.
She put
the
her
do.
ankle all up in it.
She do the do. But yeah, that I would probably say my only guilty pleasure is just certain foods. Because outside of that, I would say that I'm pretty disciplined when it comes to eating certain things. Okay. Like throughout the years, I've come. My belief is that the way that we control the thing that we eat. That kind of it gives us, a sense of discipline, a sense of commitment. There are times where I see some stuff, pizza for one of them. Yeah. All right. Fried chicken.
Yeah.
Two things that I like, but I will admit, I'm not.
You don't eat it all the time.
Hell no.
Yeah.
The only problem is because I don't eat it all the time. When I get it, and I'm acting a donkey on it. But yeah, I would say dessert. Food is my guilty pleasure, man. I don't really have a sweet tooth, rather. I don't really eat a lot of candy and shit, but I will tear some desserts up when I'm in the mood, for sure, for sure.
Okay, what about you, sis? What kind of say guilty pleasure you got down there?
Yeah.
She's like, yeah. What you got?
You know what? I like reality TV as well. Okay. My guilty pleasure when it comes to reality TV is like Married at First Sight, Love is Blind, Are You Ready to Love?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, those are my guilty pleasures. Yeah. I like analyzing the people, their personalities, to like and
trying
thought
to process or something.
Their thought process. Like, okay, which couples is gonna make it? Who on here, you know, just for their little 5 minutes of fame?
I forgot about Love at First Sight. That was my I used to watch that one too.
Yeah,
Married at First Sight. Yeah.
The fuck was that? Love at First Sight.
So Married at First Sight.
Yeah, they were straight up.
They did one in Detroit.
No, girls from Detroit. It was 2 people from Detroit here. She was your wife in the stay in your place.
Married at First Sight.
You ain't even know it.
No, but that was the pop one. Oh, that's the one y'all talking about?
No, wait, what? No, that's Love is Blind.
Love is Blind. You talking about Lauren Speed? Yeah. Shout out to Lauren Speed. Yeah.
Married at First Sight is when
you have this
exactly
panel.
What it is.
Yeah, and so
you have a panel and they pick. You kind of like pick. You don't even know really too much about them. You just
don't know nothing about them.
Oh, they name, huh?
Yeah. You know nothing about them. They don't even give you their names because they don't want you to look them up on social media.
Yeah.
You know nothing about them. All of the contestants go through this rigorous.
And they actually get married.
So you could pick a bitch.
Yeah. And then you gotta live. So look, it's different steps. You know, you meet them, you marry them, and then you gotta move in with each other and all that kind of stuff. And then they give you a time period to see if you're gonna go ahead and try to go ahead and stay married.
Time, but the whole thing is 8 weeks.
Yeah.
So you do the interview process, and they say, okay, I think these two be a good match, and they pick 5.
Have anybody made it all the way?
Yeah, there's because I like to watch the "Hey, where are they now" videos. And there's actually a pretty good success rate for the couples.
Because I know Lauren from here, she's still married, going strong. Shout out to Lauren Speed. I just seen her brother Nick Speed over the holidays. He was DJing at this wonderful Christmas event. Condolences to the family. Her father just passed not too long ago. And if anybody ever watched the show, you know, her father was very pivotal in her life, and just, you know, she loved her daddy. So shout out to Lauren Speed from Detroit, Lauren and Nick Speed, for sure.
All right. Yeah, what else so just TV shows too?
That's TV shows. That's my guilty pleasure. Moscato XXL. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Definitely a guilty pleasure. I would like to
Moscato XXL.
Yes, God and amen.
What is it about that? Is it fruity? Is it bubbly? Is it bold? Is it like what's good about that?
It's fruity.
Mm-hmm. Do it got any bubbles in it? Because I need a little, what they call it, effervescence. I need a little fizz.
No, there's no fizz. So this might not be your thing. There's no fizz. I mean, you can add a little fizz if you mix it with some Prosecco, but as it is, there's no fizz. Mm-hmm. But it is fruity. So it's in the wine section, but it's 16%.
APV.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Who it is?
All right, we got a caller. Okay. Welcome to the GAMG, the Big Flex StrongCast. Who we have on the line?
What up, though? What up, though?
Hey.
Willie, I know this motherfucker got some guilty pleasures, man. You know, like throwing motherfuckers in the trunk. What's up? How's it going,
man,
Willie?
You weren't supposed to tell nobody that, man. Now you done ruined it. Now I gotta find another.
How's it going, brother?
Everything's going good, man. Salute to you, man. I had a good strong end. I watched the Lions win, but I'll get to my guilty pleasure, man.
Yes, sir.
I like watching Don't get nervous on me now, man. Don't get nervous on me.
Shit, we can't.
I'm definitely holding my breath over here.
Yeah, right.
Midget porn? Like, what is
that? Right. You know what I mean?
Nah, it's actually tall people, John. I'm just kidding.
You talking about tall people.
Nah, my guilty pleasure, man, is and I've been this way since I was a kid, man. I don't know what the fuck it is, man. My mom used to stand it. Man, the fucking Three Stooges, bro.
We listen and we don't judge.
The Three Stooges used to come on first, and then Benny Hill come on after that.
Benny Hill was the
That's
shit.
crazy.
Yeah, Benny Hill, the perverted ass and shit. He was the
Wait,
shit.
that's still your guilty pleasure?
You still watch it?
Man, hell yeah, bro.
He said, hell yeah.
I got the box set, dog.
Hell no.
Three
That's what's up.
Stooges is wild.
It's something about it, man. It's something about it, man. When I turn that shit on, man, it's like, it takes me back to my childhood for one.
Yeah.
So there's nothing like seeing that shit, man. Like, that shit's so fucking funny, dude. And I've seen every episode probably 1,000 times, dude. But it's just certain shit.
That's interesting, man.
Man, it's just certain shit, man, that you just can't make up in comedy. Like when Curly reads that power box and it says "dangerous, keep out," but he don't say "dangerous, keep out." He said, "I ain't no dangaroo."
Dangaroo.
The power box. I ain't know we going to power box anyway and get his ass lit up.
What the
It's
fuck?
just shit like that, man. To be so goddamn funny to me, man.
Hell no. No, that's what's up, man.
I feel like that shit. What that shit come on AMC or some shit? Like what the
man? Yeah, you can still find it. You can still find it. I got a movie app, man, and so they got like 24-hour TV shows. Like you can watch Martin 24/7, whoever. Man, and they got the Three Stooges on there 24/7. Man, I turn to that shit, bro, and I lose my fucking shit, dude.
Man, listen. But here's the deal: laughter is good for the soul.
Absolutely.
And laughter is medicine, man. You know, they say literally the chemicals that the body creates from laughing for just 10 to 15 minutes can last you for a few hours.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing, man. So no, that's
Don,
what's up.
Look, Don, this is the crazy part about it. That's why I say it's my guilty pleasure. Bro, I could watch the Three Stooges for an hour, bro. It's like I done smoked 2 blunts, bro, once I get done. Like, I'm dead serious, dude. My eyes is all red, dude. My stomach, my ribs is hurting. I get hungry and shit, dog. And shit is like, wow, dude.
No, that's what's up, man.
That's what's up. Well, thanks, man, for calling in, good brother. Hey, look, I might have to go ahead and check out some Three Stooges, man. I ain't seen that shit since I was pretty much a kid, man.
I was more of Benny Hill, but Three Stooges was
definitely.
Yeah, Benny Hill's the shit too, but Three Stooges, man, just a whole different level, man. To me.
Yeah.
But hey, man, salute. Go Lions.
Go Lions. All right, good brother. Hey, talk to you soon, man. Thanks for calling in.
All right, bro.
All right, so look, we about to wrap it on up. Is there anything that y'all want to go ahead and end with for tonight?
I added it to the comments just in case somebody wanted to look it up. But the book that I was referencing is called The Power of the Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murray.
Okay.
That was a good book.
Yeah, hardback, or you can do it on Audible. Great read.
Yeah. Okay.
And they give a lot of they mix. It's one of those books where they mix a lot of scientific facts in terms of how the mind works.
Yeah.
In that book, I felt like when I read that, it didn't give as many as say like Bruce Lipton. Bruce Lipton has Power versus Force, where they really go into a lot of facts. But The Power of the Subconscious Mind, that definitely was it was a good read.
I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah.
All right. What about you, brother?
I don't really got nothing to say other than go Lions, man. You know, this Saturday, look, it's been amazing watching the city just come alive and get behind these boys.
Yeah.
It's been a great time, you know, and there's nothing I can add to that, man. Win or lose, you know, it feels good to support them. We had a great season, beautiful record this year. And I feel like we just gonna, you know, keep getting better, man. So,
all I'm gonna say is get ready for the parade. That's all.
Yeah.
Get ready for the parade, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hey, say that the Lions winning has really galvanized, you know, the people here. You know what I mean? When it comes to sports fans, some that's just, you know, newly Lions fans, and You know, you can see it catching on even with the Pistons been winning. You know what I mean? They done won like 7 out of the last 8. The Red Wings been kicking that same thing.
Energy
you know what
in
I
the
mean?
city. Yeah.
Everybody won't in. You know what I mean? So it's like right now, tag we it. You know, we just need to do our jobs, you know what I'm saying, as a community, you know what I mean, and start holding each other accountable when it comes to a lot of this crime and shit like that. You know, enough of that shit, you know?
And listen, not only that, excuse me, but I think a big thing that's going to have to be addressed, and I feel like, you know, like you said, the Lions have kind of brought us together, you know, the victories and just the wonderful season they've been having. But here's the truth of the matter. Detroit, for as long as I've been living, has been a very segregated city. Yeah. And it's the truth. It's one of the most segregated cities in America, truth be told. Yeah. I go a lot of other places, man. There's a lot of different cultures in and around one another. Yeah. And we gotta get past that here. Yeah. That's one thing that our city, that's one thing that our city really, really needs to, you know what I'm saying, spend a moment and reflect on. Yeah. You know, we need to find ways to kind of come together to add to the cultural experience of what Detroit really embodies and symbolizes. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I was telling Doc why I enjoyed the auto show. You know, it's one of those things where, you know, I hope they never get rid of it. It's a part of our history here. You know, any and everybody, many of us, you know, have parents that, hey, if it wasn't for the big three in the auto industry, we've raised on that. You know what I'm saying? In some way or another. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Many of us all know somebody who got some ties to the plant some kind of way. Yep. And so, you know, that the auto industry kind of, you know, symbolizes, you know, the backbone of Detroit, and, you know, going and mixing and mingling and being around those people and enjoying that time. It's always a beautiful time, man. Definitely get down to the auto show if you can before it leaves the city. All right.
So on that note, y'all, hey, look, I'm glad y'all tuned in. I'm glad y'all called. I'm glad, hey, for everybody that was in the comments, commenting, and being, say, part of the show tonight for episode 89. We will be back next week, 9 o'clock on Podcastic, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. So, hey, look, watch our social medias. We are really trying to amp it on up again. So we'll be on episode 90 come next week, y'all. You know, we marching on down to that 100 mark. You know what I mean? So keep on flexing it out with us. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see y'all next week, y'all. Peace.